then we're done with this frozen tundra for now. And off to Camp Tribone to try and break our way into Garuda. Except there's a quest to pick up here. Archon, is it? Oh, Forzamart sent you. By the wrath of Haloon, you are welcome here. Right, we had even contemplated abandoning the expedition for lack of guards. The dragoons can be of no help, they say, stretched thin as they are with the dragon wars. Presence is truly fortuitous. Settled in, Archon? Ready to work, mayhap? Excellent. There's a trio of hippocerfs that must be culled, for they have taken to standing in the way and procrastinating endlessly over which patch of ice to lick. You are our new protector, is that not so? I must have your help in laying something to rest. There are bodies entombed in the ice over there to the west. When the freeze came, the folk of Falcon's Nest fled, but not all of them in time. One of them was my wife. The search for the corpse of my beloved among those of folk I knew all my life is more than I can bear. I beg you to go in my stead. Here's a pick. Find her for me and bring back her ring of troth. This is snow cloak? Yeah, snow cloak. Up. 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 Okay, where are you? Still further up. What the devil am I trying to get to? Ah, there. Shut up, Croc. Actually gonna come over here and make me fight you? Really gonna come all the way over here? What's up, Magitech Kush? I don't really need your help, but okay. Red mage? Yeah, that's gonna be a red mage. Nice pick. Found that dude's wife. Okay, this is where I need to start being more careful in jumping. You just gotta make sure you aren't in combat when you jump and you don't get into combat on the way down. You're back so soon. Could you not find her? No, I found her. Ah, that is the ring. Same ring I slipped on her hand when we were wed. Thank you, adventurer. You are a worker of wonders. My heart, I had not expected to see this again. Breeze came quickly on the heels of the calamity. But there was as yet a narrow defile. The entire hamlet gathered in it at its mouth. We began to pass through it, to safety. Not even half of us were through before a snowslide struck. In the confusion, our hand slipped from mine. The surge of snow and the crowd carried me to this side. She was left behind. I left her behind. When a widowed man or woman takes back the ring of troth, dread or free to wed again in the afterlife. She was young still, and merry of heart. I would that she finds a mate again, though my heart cries out for her to wait for me. Okay. It's sad, but it's interesting to get a little view into some of the customs. What are you doing here? You moon brain. The behemoth walks nearby and we cannot move. Save yourself. Got you some booze. What's this? Holding it against my lips. There. Cook. Amazing. I can feel my feet again. I believe... Yes, I can walk again. Time to fight some hippocerves. Next. No big deal, just running through the icy tundra in shorts and cat slippers. Nothing weird here. Would I bother dodging that? That I should dodge. I mean, it looks warm aside from the fact that I'm wearing shorts. Slain, played, and dressed. I see. When you have a chance, you ought to see Snowcloak itself to the west. There's a road there into West Carathis, but after the calamity, the cold came, and with it, a wall of ice too thick to penetrate. We must find our way past the ice wall, and that is why we're here. Cut off from the west, we are but half of ourselves. Never has a course of research run smooth at Snowcloak. They're bedeviled by ice sprites, for one. I suspect the sprites are to blame for our latest problem. A researcher on a sample drilling duty is late returning to camp. Sprites delight in tormenting some more than others, and well, he's just one of those fellows. Will you rush to his rescue? I guess. Took a while for the music to start up. Okay, let's go climbing the ice wall again. Fortunately, you are nowhere near as high up. Okay, Croc, let's go. Fight in here. One whole ice sprite. I don't know how I would have handled that. saved me. You're my best friend. Let us return to the camp together. Oh, you have something dangerous to do first? Alright. I'll just see you later. Welcome back, Archon. I just spoke with that wave face. Made certain he understands you're a busy man also. Thanks to you, we too can busy ourselves with our mission. There will still be much hardship, but with your help, we shall find a way through the ice wall. Got another quest for me? No? Okay. Thought for sure with that intro you had another one coming. Nope, no other quests. Okay. Just gotta go hand in this one at White Brim, and then I think we're good to move on. Snow Wolf indeed. You'll not be needing the Brando wine tonight, I believe. Potent as it is, it extracts a price. The patrol is no doubt back at camp by now. They've had a close call, those men. Terrible shame it would have been had they been slain by a common thing like a behemoth when they are meant to face dragons. Okay. Yep. So we are off to... Nope. Take 3. Camp Dragon. This building? If Square Enix actually sells this hoodie, I would buy it. Yes, I am Professor Miqo'te. Beg pardon? You wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow man of science. A man of science now, because like 5 minutes ago I was being told I'm an idiot. That's a bit of an increase. Okay, fine. I guess it is not an increase. Is that not currently assigned to monk? Ah, so rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. It's even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another, a hermit whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed of an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Gads, man! At least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. Beginning to wonder if you have sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somewhat enduring. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this hoarded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects. Though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hasako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of aether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal gathering. Harvesting. Crystal harvesting. What's the exit? Get out of here. Let me out. There it is. Need company leaves. Let's go run to Highbridge. Clean on the other side of this area. Well, really more the halfway part of this area, I guess. These get farmed a lot when you level up Culinarian. So one problem with going to the Golden Saucer. Now I see those damn triple triad icons everywhere, and they taunt me. How many times must I be made to explain myself? I'm not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. What have we here? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertin. You thieving knave, You thieving knave, I shall call for the... Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you? Must have sought me out per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. You though? Do you deserve it? I mean, that is probably an improvement. Oh, frabjous Kalu Kalei, that I should be chosen to guide this man. Yes, I, Hasako, greatest of Professor Lambertin's pupils, shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. Timing is impeccable, in fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that naught but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards, in which case, you must needs descend to the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and the murderous Mirrorites lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster. Place it with the warded pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. He does like his alliteration a little bit. I can just like wander in there. Ah, yes. the fate targets. Wish I could just jump over there. I jump down. What's the trick here? Come on. I can't jump while I'm in combat, so I need to deal with this guy. Do I get down there? Just to let me jump. What's the damn path? So it's not that you can't jump while you're in combat, it's that the only way you die from jumping from high heights is if you are injured immediately before or immediately after landing. I think you can also... The immunity to death is also removed if you're in combat as of the time of jumping. But jumping can leave you no less than at 1 health. No, I meant like jumping off of something. Oh no, I can jump in combat all I want. I just can't jump. I was trying to like jump off there, and I can't do that. This very special tool for, yeah, we're just gonna hammer at the rock. Use the warded pot, so target the crystal. It's the pot. Not even entirely sure that's exactly the case. Like the rules for surviving a fall are kind of weird. But generally, if you're... I think it's that, like, if you jump, you can be hit with an airborne spell while you're falling. And that can do the last little tick of damage to kill you. I haven't exactly sat there and tested the exact rules for jumping from high places and surviving. I just generally know, don't jump from high place while fighty thingy, or jump onto thing that wants to fight you. Because honestly, 99% of the time, if I die from falling damage, I didn't actually die from falling damage. I jumped on top of something that hit me when I was at 1 HP. See, you've come galumphing back. Have you the crystal, then? What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lamontagne will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. Nope. I'm going to say you gave me a hammer and said, hit the big rock with it. I wouldn't even be lying. That's what he told me to do. Take this hammer, hit the big rock, and put your crystal in the jar. Totally safe. Nothing to worry about. My keen scholar scent tells me that you've obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? Could it be more that I asked you how to get a crystal, and then I left, and then I came back? So I probably got a crystal? If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desired. A corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-aspected aether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind-aspected aether? Oh dear, that may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Hahasaka. But what is science if not trial and error? And can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? It's taught me not to trust your butt. Think, man. You now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You'll doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. Once more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the ethereal studies conducted by the students of Valdezian. Heard of them? I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course, so it'd never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. You're right. Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. Yeah, you're gonna actually tell me where it is this time?